in the region, and then Black Sea security, and we finally ended with the future of Russia.
And I just want to say you did a fabulous job in the Middle East panel. I just thought you were incredible. After the closing remarks from the president of GLOBSEC we're going to have in just a moment, we want to invite everyone to lunch in the atrium for our final lunch. We can all enjoy each other, and you can see each other before we leave. But let's both welcome to the stage right now the founder and the CEO of GLOBSEC, who's going to talk about the state of taming the storm. Robert Vass.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Kim. It is my great pleasure to be the last speaker. 3 days ago, I opened the conference, and I have the pleasure also to say a few words at the end. But first of all, I want to thank all of you in the last couple of days who have been here and engaged in the number of very important conversations and debates. And let me share a few statistics here in Prague. We have hosted 2,300 participants from more than 80 countries. It's tremendous. You have come from each continent of this world. Thank you for flying to Prague and to engage in discussions about the future of the world. But also, we have held a lot of panels. We had 57 panels, more than 60 side sessions, 180 speakers, more than 200 bilateral and multilateral meetings, and many more. We had also a lot of journalists who are reporting and taking all of these conversations out of this room, which is extraordinary because the press clippings we are getting back here to Prague is just great. We had a lot of other meetings, like the GLOBSEC Young Leaders meeting. We had the Women Leaders Council. We had the Geotech Summit on the sidelines. We had a lot of other side meetings that are making a real difference. So I would like to thank all of you who came here and who are supporting the GLOBSEC, and thank you for being the part of our family. But let me, first of all, thank to our board that is led by Wilhelm Molterer, Peter Pudil, Kersti Kaljulaid, Ivan Kraster, Gordon Bajnai, Anita Orban, and Maciej Witucki. Your leadership and your guidance on the strategic issues is absolutely crucial. Thank you. I would like to thank the President Peter Pavel and his amazing team who really gave us the moral and political support to make this conference a success. I would like to thank him, but also the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Jan Lipavsky, whole ministry, and all Czechia to welcoming GLOBSEC, giving us the support, and helping us to make this a success. Thank you. I would also like to thank for the preparatory committee members for the GLOBSEC Forum 2024 that was led by Peter Kolář, and members Peter Pudil, Michael Žantovský, Zbigněk Pavlačík, Jan Macháček, Rastislav Káčer. Thank you very much. I would like to thank also to all of our partners, NATO Public Diplomacy Division, Wilfried Martens Center, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, all the institutional and content partners, corporate partners, especially ČEZ Group, Microsoft, KNDS, BMW, Amazon, Amazon Web Services, Big Board, Docking, Everstream, Google, Helsing, Lockheed Martin, Roche, Saab, SEC Technologies, T-Mobile, GLOBSEC partners and members. Thank you for your support, because without your support, this would be absolutely impossible. We are glad to have you. Thank you. I would like to thank also to the Protection Service in Czech Republic and the police, because they've been doing a tremendous job, and we know that we've put them under pressure. So thank you. But also I would like to thank to the GLOBSEC team, because those are the young people who are behind this conference, who are really sometimes desperate. I see them sometimes crying under the pressure of all the burdens that are coming in the meantime. But those people who are preparing this conference, for me, are real leaders and real heroes. So I would like to thank the core team, led by Milan Solar, Natalia Ferenc, Martina Janičinová, Daniel Hošták, Ľudská Rybníkarová, Nadia Jesenská, Molly, Alex, Teresa, Jan Fogaš, Rastislav Martiška, Gabriela, and many others, the production team, communication team, policy experts, strategic partnerships team, financial office, basically everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we also had more than 200 interns from 29 nationalities here in Prague who helped you in navigating all these 3 days. But again, I said yesterday to our team, GLOBSEC and the success of this conference is not thanks to us. It's thanks to the idea that we believe that we can change the international conversation from a small country, from Central Europe. We can have a huge impact. And that idea is supported by so many of you, by your participation, by your support throughout the year. So that is a binding idea that we want to make the world a little bit better, safer, and more prosperous way. I have 5 key takeaways from this conference. First of all, I think there was a clear realization that new technologies are the defining essence for future geopolitics. That's why we have established the Geotech Center. This is absolutely clear, and I'm glad that we had so many tech companies here in Prague. And we will continue. We will continue. Second, it was clear realization that the way to peace is not through appeasement, but through deterrence and strengthening our institutions and reinvesting into ourselves. Third, there was a clear call that we need to support Ukraine not to sustain, but to win. We need to change the words. That we are with Ukraine as long as it takes. It's not a winning strategy. A winning strategy is to say whatever it takes. And it was a clear call to drop the limitations on their weapons that they are using because they have the right to defend themselves. Fourth, I think Ursula von der Leyen, the President of the Commission, said very clearly that Central Europe is central for the future of Europe. This is absolutely key. It was a key message to us in this region to take up some kind of leadership role. It's a clear call. She also announced the establishment of the Defense Commissioner, and she clearly said we need more green energy and more nuclear energy. And the fifth, the realization that all the conflicts around the world are somehow interconnected because they are creating the storm that has the ability to diminish the very foundations of our international order. We have to protect them because if we don't protect them, we will end up in a jungle. With these takeaways, I would like to also announce that we will gather next year for the 20th GLOBSEC Forum in Prague, 13, 14, and 15th in June. And you are all welcome. We are looking forward to that, and we hope to continue our conversations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lunch.
Nice job.